Get me the pot pie. That Breakfast Club. Fix me a pot pie. Maybe I didn't hear you. I said, fix me a pot pie. That's what I got a pot pie. No, it's not pumpkin. It's not peach. It's not what The Rock likes. It's something different. It's a pot pie. Yeah. Chicken pot pie. Wait, how's it going? Chicken pot pie, not bad. This one's from KFC. They've got their holiday pot pies. I took it out of the tin. Got carrots and I think it was 5. I got it as part of a whole different set, so. But yeah, it's their pot pie. You can get the individual, you can get it as part of a set, you can get it with the drink. I haven't got that far yet. Colors tonight, man. Red and orange. That's what I'm drinking. So what have you guys been up to? It has been cold here lately. All right, so yeah, not too bad. It's got potatoes, carrots, peas, chicken. It's got a little bit better than the Swanson or Banquet, I think. You get the frozen ones. Different, definitely different. They did. They had the wedges and wings are back. I actually got some wings as well. What else did they have? Yeah, they're bringing back the wedges and wings. And this is the pot pie for the season, I guess. And they also have their barbecue chicken sandwich. I didn't try that. I don't know. But this one's not bad. If you're into pot pies, I guess. Yeah. So if you saw today, I put up my Papa John's Blondie brownie review. So that's a limited time. I wish they'd keep it around. It was actually a little, I think it was better than the regular brownies. I don't know. Salted caramel. But they do that all the time. They get something good and then they take it away. Places are famous for that. Popeyes especially. Popeyes, and then everything sold out. I think the Grinch is gone. Yeah, I guess a lot of people were like inspired by that one. I liked it. They were different. Because basically they put Frank's Red Hot in the gummy, infused into the gummy mix. So that was a little different. I mean, it's a regular gummy, but you still had that Frank's Red Hot flavor. It's different. I mean, I've seen cinnamon bears. I've seen, spicy kind of candy. But nothing with hot sauce in it. That's different. I guess you could yourself pour some Frank's Red Hot over gummy bears and get the same effect. I don't know. Have you ever made your own gummy bears? I don't know. Maybe you have. You make the syrup and then you put them in little molds. I actually used to have, a long time ago, I got it from Jelly Belly. They were little jelly bean molds that you could put like Jello in. You could pour the Jello beans in and make like little Jello jelly bean sized things. It was like a tray. And I think that's some sort of similar to how they make their jelly bean centers. But they put them in like cornstarch. And then they shake them out and then they coat them and put them in the drums and all that. Yeah. All the new 18th, they're going to put all this stuff out. The freeze, bringing back the dipping burritos. Steak fries, I heard too. Nothing. I mean, I don't know. I guess everything else is just returning. Oh yeah, the quesarito. I don't. How long? AE. It's pot pie. Turkey or chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie from KFC. That's what I got today. No, kitty, you can't have it. That's my pot pie. Put that down. If I get to it, yeah. I got a couple other things coming up for Friday. Kind of like at a lull right now. Yeah, that sounds good. This one was just KFC's pot pie. They have the famous bowls. They have the pot pie. They still have the gravy flight. So if you're into the gravy, they're okay. What was the other one? Swanson, I think. Banquet and Swanson. They're kind of bargain though. They're not that great, and you don't get. I did try the one Marie Callender's. It was all right. I don't know. Sometimes the crust's a little bit tough. I remember, what was it? I think it was Swanson used to have like 3: beef, turkey, and chicken, I think. And that's the only flavors they had. Turkey, chicken, and beef pot pies, and they were like tiny little things, and they're frozen. I had to put them in the oven forever. I think now you can do them in a microwave. I don't know if it does really good though. I don't think the crust comes out as well when you do it in a microwave. At least from frozen. I don't know. I suppose you could make your own leftover turkey or chicken, I guess. But it wasn't bad. Nope, still doing it. I'm on my cold meds. And I haven't qualified for any tests, so I don't know. Maybe they might not be doing them. Close to the holidays, they don't tend to schedule things, I don't think. As we get closer towards that day, I don't think they really schedule anything, because you can't count on anything. Yeah. And then the orange one, Crayola. Crayola and Jones had a collab. They actually had a collab. If you went onto the Jones website, you can get the whole set. It was like $85. You get six flavors of drink in the sodas. Then it came with coloring books and the actual crayons that were inspired by the drinks. And I think like a coloring book and a poster or whatever. And it was like $85 plus 20 shipping, so it'd been like $100 something. And I said, forget that. I actually went online. I found them for about $2 a bottle. So I went with the $2 a bottle. This one's actually called mulberry. This is strawberry lime, and the other one is orange cream. So I didn't find them all. I was missing one because it was sold out apparently. But I'll keep my eyes out. All right, that's the pot pie. Yeah, I've been hunting high and low for stuff. I got a lot of stuff on the way. Some of them are just taking a little while to get here. You can't count anything on the holidays. I think the only thing they really have now that's standard is apple, root beer, I think cream soda, and I think they have orange. They used to have a whole lot of other ones. They had frou berry and bubble gum and whole lot. Then they had those new ones, the Nukem, that I tried. What was the other ones they used to have? And they used to have where you can get your own label. You can put your picture on the label. I think it was mostly like cream soda, root beer, orange, and the other one. You don't see Jones as much. They used to have, it's kind of like those other ones. They used to have a whole lot like, what was Sobe and Snapple used to have all kinds of different flavors. And they really cut back. You still can find them, just not very often. But that's just the way it is. Never know. All right. So, and I did get some other stuff, I guess. I got some, what did I get here? Hot wings. I got a little bit of hot wings here. And they didn't give me my hot sauce, so I got my Frank's. There we go. This is just plain, they're hot wings. And I do have my Frank's hot sauce. I like just plain hot sauce on my hot wings. I don't like, you can get them with the other sauces, whatever. I just like a little bit of hot sauce. That's all. That's all you need. Hot wings. That's what they originally, where I used to get them by the bucket. Remember that? Yep. It varied. You can get a 6-piece or a, I think a 20-piece. They can get it with the wedges as well. I think it was like $15 for the wedges and wings. Plain hot wings though. Yeah, they occasionally, you can find them, I think, like at Walmart. These are the spicy wings. They're not really spicy. They're better with the hot sauce. Definitely better with the hot sauce. They're the extra spicy formula, but yeah, definitely Frank's does kick it up. And that's basically what you get when you get the ones in the packet, but they didn't sometimes I did get this one if I want to cool it down. Oh yeah, the ones that they banned. They brought them back a while ago. Then they went away again. The 3D Doritos went away because they were fried in Olestra. And that was considered non-healthy. So they discontinued them. Then they brought them back. They weren't along very long. Yeah. Yeah. What's tonight? Tuesday? I got Wednesday and Thursday. Yes. Trying to remember what day it's going. But yeah, one of the new Doritos. And I got some other energy drinks and fun stuff on the way. Chocolate. I got to get out and try out some of the newer stuff. Right now, we're kind of in a lull, so I'm going to have to go back to the vault and dig out a couple of old reviews that I've got hanging around. Well, I don't know. Well, they had the one purple package. I did see that. Purple, I think it's sweet chili, maybe something like that. They've had purple pimp, and it's gonna make me a pot pie. You heard me. Yeah. So is everybody getting ready for the holidays? Yeah, you don't see them as much though. Kind of like I don't know, scarce now. I have seen blue corn. They had the blue Takis. I remember that. So I gotta dust off the blue pickle. Really? Missed that one. I'll have to check that one out. Their wings, yeah, they're okay. I did get a flyer. I think I'll have to look through the flyer and see if there's anything new in there. And well, no bachelor party here, man. No donkeys and this does remind me of Milt's hat though. Or the pimp from Bachelor Party. Gandhi. I'm telling you who I am, bro. The man I got. Yes, I finally finished all of Tulsa King. I have got through all the seasons, and I gotta wait probably till September if anything goes right. Yeah, there's like September 22, 23, and 24. No petting zoo. Although Tazzy, I don't know, Tazzy might want pets, but right now he's chilling. Yeah, it was a good series. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait. So I have to find a new one. If they're around, Sour Straws. What is uh Sour Punch does Sour Straws. I'm trying to remember if there were some Sour Punch. They did a lot of weird. I've done a bunch of different ones. They had some strange ones, pickles and banana and red hot, sour belts, sour gummies. A lot of that. Haven't seen too much of it though. Some of them are not always in the stores. And I know this time of year, we're gonna get into the holiday stuff. Hey Brent. And speaking of that, I did find some to be festive. I'll just give you guys a little sneak preview here. They do have this time of year. They have holiday candy. For holiday time. Christmas themed stuff. Yeah, I did see about that, and I'm sorry to hear all that happened, and I know it's rough, and I'm trying to stay away from all that stuff. It's a little bit depressing, so I'm trying to stay away. Yeah, I don't remember if I got them online or if I got them in the store. And just just to let you know, they're already looking ahead. Because not that they Christmas, but they have Valentine's. Yeah, I like fruitcake. It depends on what kind it is, though. If you like fruitcake, I don't know. Well, and some of them, the ones that sit around forever, they're no good. The ones that are like totally like bricks. I don't know. And then they got them soaked in rum and I don't know. I'm sorry. I did see. I think I saw it. It was really bad. The original one, the cartoon, is the best one. Don't do the. What was the one with John Goodman? Yeah, yeah. Some of them are like doorstops, man. Super concentrated. So I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I think I did see. I might have saw it. John Goodman was he was in it. He was Santa Claus, I think. And then wasn't Harvey Firestein the Heat Miser? Yeah, I need to get some. I have not found any. Not getting any eggnog yet. I will have to. I have to check it out. Every time I go to the store, man, eggnog is like crazy now. It's like what, $7 and $8 for a container. I think they have the one in the glass bottle. See, we don't have a cookout. What happened to McDonald's, man? They used to have eggnog shakes. They don't do those anymore. I remember I used to get those. Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. I just don't remember when. Yeah, man, they used to have the eggnog shakes. I know they had the shamrock shakes, and they used to have eggnog shakes, or even peppermint. Yeah, yeah. Glad you found them. Like I said, they're different because I just got the plain hot sauce. You put it on everything. Could put it on gummies, I guess, if you wanted to. Never know. But yeah, those are weird. Like I said, I go online, I see things on websites, and just strange stuff. Like I said, the Frank's Red Hot gummies. I got some other things that I found. Strange flavored chips. All kinds of. Really, you put the hot sauce on the gummy. I put it on my hot wing. I just got some. No, no. I just had regular. I just got my regular hot wings from KFC. See, I just got my regular. Just a little bit of hot. Nothing wrong with a little bit of hot wing. Frank's Red Hot. Works for everything. They do have an extra spicy one though. That's a little hotter. And then they would have chili, and then they have a different one, garlic. But yeah. Pretty much. Nothing wrong with a little hot sauce on your wings and your chili, soup, ramen. Not anymore. Mm-mm. We had a Dickie's barbecue, they went out. We had a Armadillo Willie's, they went away. I have seen a few that have barbecue. We do have a place called Ema Villas. I have to try that. They reopened that one. It's called Ema Villas Hickory Pit. So, and they moved and they opened up a new one. I might go check them out. Yeah, Frank's Red Hot on eggs. Um, good luck on those, man. I'm not into the super hot stuff. But yeah, Little Frank's is good, man. Eggs. You put it on your burritos, you put it on your chili soup, and you can put it on your sandwich if you want. Barbecue sauce, pizza. Yeah, it's a little salty though. I do have to give it. I do have another bottle, so when I'm out, I have more. But yeah, this is KI, so Frank's Red Hot. You gotta love it. I do have some other stuff. I do have some other hot sauces in there too, but I think Frank's is pretty much my go-to. I think I got that other one called El Yucateca. That's actually not too bad. Or Valentina. What is that? Valentina. That's a cheap one, like $2 for a big bottle. Or Crystal. Or there's a couple other ones I don't remember. They're okay. Oh, what? Texas Pete's is actually pretty good. I've had them. They're not bad. Tabasco, that's a whole different. That's not super duper hot. Um, Although the Tabasco scorpion pepper, that's got some heat to it. Hey, Ziggy. Hey, Ziggy. Hi. What you doing? You coming hi? You saying hi? He's over here. Bye. Bye, Ziggy. You came by to get some food. Now he's going. Tapatio. Yeah, Tapatio's good. Cholula is the other good one. Occasionally I'll get the Cholula. That's the one with the wooden lid to it. They got a couple different. What's the other one? Melinda. I actually had that. That's a little hot. I've got the one ghost pepper. A little. Yeah, Ziggy. He just came and got something to eat. Now he's off. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think if there's any new news and stuff. There's a lot of different hot sauces that I found, but some of them are no longer around. And like I said, some of them I got them. I don't want to try them again. I still got that Ahmed's Aikido hot sauce, man. That's too dang hot. it killed me. So I did the review on the Jeff Dunham's hot sauces not too long ago. They were hot. That one was hot. The other ones were not bad. Those are gone. The Bubba J's and what is it? Walter's Shut Your Damn Mouth sauce. Those were funny. That was cool. It was a novelty thing. A lot of different people, collab. They get their own hot sauce, or they get their own. Yeah, I tried that. No joke, man. I did have that from Popeyes when they did that last dab. Apollo. I had a packet of that, man. That stuff is too hot. Yeah, I tried in the Reaper pepper. I still have a couple jars of Reaper sauce unopened for a reason. Yeah, I've tried the tiger sauce. Not bad. But yeah, Mrs. Renfro's, that's no joke, man. The Reaper and the ghost pepper. Habanero's not bad, but yeah. Yeah, it may. I don't know. I've seen them. What else did they have? Melinda's, and then there's a couple other Chakas, I think is one of them, and other hot sauce. I go down the aisle every once in a while. I get some different ones, but I don't know. Frank's. Yikes. No, 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 no. Nope. I did have one a long time ago called Bubba's Butt Blaster. That thing was hot. They've had a few. It was what was one? Bleep the Bed. They have the one Bleep the Bed. So hot, you're gonna bleep the bed. Make a mess in the bed. Because it's too dang hot. And what did I have? Spontaneous combustion. Yeah, I've seen that. Woman Scorn, Devil's Crotch, 357, Kryptonite. There's all the super hot sauces. Some of them, I couldn't go. I remember I used to go to this place called the Garlic Shop. It's in Gilroy. And they had shelves. And they had the different hot sauces. And down low were like the 1 and the 2s, and then the 3 and the 4s. And then as you worked up to the top shelf, those were the ones in a special bottle. And some of them were like little just dropper size things. And then they had what was Frank's, Dave's Insanity. That is hot. I've had Dave's Insanity. I've had Dave's Temporary Insanity. What else did I have? Some other ones that were like super hot. And they did let you try the sample. But that was stupid because they gave you like a pretzel. And you could dip it in the hot sauce and try it. But you didn't have any milk, you didn't have anything, and so you'd try it and then you'd burn your mouth off and you'd have to go run out and find something to drink somewhere. And then they did have like olives and dips and stuff like that. But I remember seeing all the different levels of the hot sauce. I even had one, it was adjustable. And it had two sides. It had like a divider, and then it had like one with another one, and then depending on how much you put of one the other, it was like 1 to 10. It didn't work very well. I didn't care for it. Long time ago. But yeah, they certainly got lots of different hot sauces and blends and strange names. See them online all the time. Depends on, how hot you want to go. Yeah, I have that. I think I have one that I actually tried called Ass Blaster. And I had one hotter than hell sauce and beyond hotter than hell. I do. Actually, I do. I have one I just found. I forgot about it. I have Squid Game's Squid Ink ramen that I gotta try. I still have the 2 times hot ramen. I'm debating whether or not I want to try that one or not. And a couple other ones that were all right. But yeah, I've just been going with actually the Tapatio ramen with a carne asada with lime, and I think the other ones. Those are actually not too bad. They got a little flavor. Get kind of tired of the regular, cup of ramen, beef or chicken. So I've been trying to find different versions of stuff. I've been trying to find I don't know, unique blends. And sometimes you could put your own leftovers. You could put your vegetables. You could put your chicken or beef or whatever. No, man. No, thank you. I'm not into the torture. Like I said, Frank's is all around good hot sauces. Just got a little heat. I put it on everything. I'm not getting into the super hot stuff right now. Can't take it. All those super hot Scovilles, no thanks, man. I don't have the stomach for it. I used to, but not anymore, man. Can't do the Reaper and the Ghost Pepper, or even rough. But yeah, I did see a lot of strange stuff online. Super hot sauces. What was the other one I did? Yeah, I've seen that. I had one that was called Tabanero, which is actually uh, habanero and Tabasco combination. They've got some different unique ones. Those are on okay. I think I still have a bottle of Frank's pickle hot sauce. Believe it or not, they put that limited edition pickle flavored Frank's hot sauce out, and I bought like 2 of those bottles. I still got that. It's infused with pickle, so it's Frank, but it's got pickle. I don't know. For those of you that like hot pickles, that's what I'm waiting for. I think it's coming out at the beginning of the year. The Cheetos Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Puffs. I know they got the crunchy ones, but they're coming out with the puffs. Waiting for those. No, they they just came out with the all-American burgers at Wiener Schnitzel. Tomorrow is actually $4 hot dog day, so maybe I'll go down. I don't know. I don't think they're doing their tamales this year. Sometimes they were doing the tamales for holidays, but I don't think they're doing them. But yeah, I see that they're doing a $4 hot dog on Wednesdays. Yikes. I did see one about the in ass in the snow. I think that was one of them I saw because it was on fire and you got to put it in the snow to put out the fire. I don't remember. They got a lot of humorous names I've seen. Just all kinds of strange flavors, strange names. Some of them are hot, some of them are not. I've tried a few, and some of them there's not much. No, I have not. um, I have tried. I tried that as part of a challenge. I haven't really done any weird sandwiches lately. Maybe I'll come up with. I've got something in mind for what's for dinner video. I got the ingredients. I gotta put them together. It's gonna be interesting. I don't see how it works. I have not. I was thinking I was gonna maybe get into Walker Texas Ranger. I don't know. What was I? I just saw a new movie. It was a Christmas movie. It was stupid. It was, um, God. Hmm. I'm different. I still have some of those other recipes and stuff, but I have one item that I'm thinking of doing. I think I watched that. And then they have a Playdate 2. I don't know, maybe there was a. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Watched one something about Christmas. It was all right. It had Michelle Pfeiffer and she was mom and she flipped out. It's like, oh, how Merry Christmas or something. I don't remember. It had Dennis Leary in it. He was husband. Man, they both got old. Michelle Pfeiffer used to be super hot. I don't know what happened to her, man. But I was watching that. I was like, yikes. Maybe it's because it was in high def. I don't know. But yeah. Uh, yeah, I know. I'm just, used to seeing her in some of those other movies, and all of a sudden, and Dennis Leary, man, he got all lines and stuff, and I don't know, man. So I was just watching a video with him that he did a while back. The song, and he was in Demolition Man. I don't know, man. Ooh, that's a tough one. I like Carlin. I like Carlin. Yeah, I think Carlin probably the best. Red Fox, he's okay. Sam Kinison was great. Unfortunately, he was not around as long. Um, Richard Pryor was good back in the day. Eddie Murphy is Eddie Murphy. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have to go with Carlin. Most yeah, they're pretty good. Robin Williams and Chris Tucker's okay. Um, Rodney, of course. Yeah, unfortunately, man, a lot of those people just didn't have a lot of stuff to watch. I mean, they had limited amount. I liked John Belushi. He was good. John Candy. Fortunately, they're not around. They only did so many so many things. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. I like the old time. Yeah. Well, Blues Brothers, um, Animal House classics. I haven't watched them. I think I've done all the chips now, believe it or not. I think I got through all their Trailer Park Boys chips. I might have one more. I don't know. Yeah, according to Jim Belushi, he is all right. He was actually in a bunch of other movies that I had forgot about. Jim Belushi, John Belushi, classic. Yeah, watching old time comedies and Canadian comedies. What else was I watching? Yeah, pretty much wrapped up Tulsa King. I haven't really watched too much of that. Ah, okay, makes sense. Well, just don't cross Stallone. That was pretty brutal, man. That Tulsa King. I mean, I don't know. Oh man, I was doing something today. Hmm. I was having flashbacks, man. Because I was doing some reviews on I was doing the reviews on this on the Tony's Chocolonely. And I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Tony Chocolonely. Hopefully don't get whacked. You never know. Really? Yeah, Frankie. No, it was a pot pie. You want a great video? Watch the one from Staying Alive. Frank Stallone does a theme song. That was a great video. That was his only really hit, I guess. Frankie Stallone. Yeah, I had a KFC pot pie. Make me a pot pie. So yeah, was having that tonight. I got a couple other things on the horizon. I still gotta edit out. Yeah, he did the music album, believe it or not, and he sang in Hudson Hawk. Unfortunately. Yes and no. I like the plain hot wings. I don't like them. The sauce, I don't know. The sauce can be a little too much. Like I said, regular hot wings with no sauce and just a little bit of hot sauce on them. Man, they're good. And I know some of the ones that do them and they bake them, they're not as crispy. They're not as good. But I don't know. KFC different. But yeah, the hot wings at KFC can't beat them. And just a little hot sauce. That's all you need. I know they got all the different dipping sauces, the ranch, the chicken. You can get all those sauced up, and then you can get the boneless ones if you want, which are just basically nuggets. But they tend to be heavy on the coating if you get those boneless wings. So yeah, they've actually called it now KFC sauce. They changed it from finger licking good. I don't know. They kind of did a revamp a little while ago, and no longer finger licking good sauce. Guess that was a little bit too risque for everybody. I don't know, man. Yeah, that was the whole thing. I just got the regular ranch. So yeah, so I got the classic ranch, good old ranch. But like I said, I just like the plain hot sauce, man. Nothing wrong with a little bit of Frank's. I tend to like the ones with the bone. The boneless ones are okay now and then, but they're real heavy on the breading, though. I tend to find that. I mean, they're just extra big chicken nuggets. Then they got the tenders, and then they got the patties. I don't know. The regular hot wings have a little better flavor, I think, with the bone. Either the drums or the flats, depending on which you like. I guess they give you like a mix. And I was trying to think if there was anything interesting coming up. I kind of remember that. They don't do grilled chicken very much anymore, though. Most places are not doing grilled chicken anymore. I know basically McDonald's and Burger King have done away with the non-breaded chicken. Wendy's still has it, and I think Chick-fil-A has the grilled one, and I think Jack in the Box does. The one that was worse than that was the plant-based chicken. Was awful. If you ever tried KFC's chicken, no, they got rid of those a long time ago. Thankfully, I tried them. They were awful. Yeah, be all that you can be. Yeah, it was awful. That was like the breading was falling off and the texture was horrible. Yeah, El Pollo Loco is pretty good. That does have grilled chicken. What else we have? Dave's Hot Chicken, but they're all breaded too. Trying to think. Yeah, they still believe it or I can't understand why people swear by that. A lot of people, yeah, I love the impossible Whopper. It's impossible to eat because it tastes like crap. I'm sorry, I have tried it. I have tried them. I've tried Impossible, Beyond, veggie patties. I have tried them all. They're not anything like real meat. Sorry. You guys can have them if you want the the Beyond Meat or the Impossible. I haven't. I think I tried one called Morning Star, which nah, I didn't really care for it. But you know, there are the people that are true vegans out there, and they want their veggie burgers. Far as I know, Reaper pepper's pretty dang hot. They do have the cauliflower at Dave's, which is called not chicken, which is cauliflower spiced with the sauce on it. So, but they don't let you do the super hot sauce on them. They only like the 3 levels. Someone else had that. I was look online. There was I think it was another company that had cauliflower instead of chicken for the people that are into the vegetarian mix, I guess. I know they've got cauliflower crust pizza. I've seen that. I have not seen like an Impossible pizza or chicken or anything like that. I have not seen that. Um, I've seen the cauliflower crust, and apparently they have French fry crust, and then they also have Cheez-It crust. I have not found those, so. And I've tried the cauliflower crust. I didn't care for it. Too soggy. What did I try? I tried one time. It was vegetable triangles. They were like frozen, and it was like I think it was cauliflower made to me like kind of like um nuggets, guess. It was not very good. I didn't care for it. And then they have one that was like green beans and one that was like I think like a carrot. I did not care for those at all. And then the what was it that plantaroni was awful. I've seen that. Didn't care for it. Yeah, they don't do sizzling anymore. Found that out. They used to have it back in the day, but they've discontinued sizzling. Bacon? It's sizzling. I don't know. But whoever it is, why? It's like the same people that came up with the zero alcohol beer. For all the people that want the taste of it. Yeah, I've tried basically all of them. Yeah. Um, yeah, the cheesesteak, pepperoni, Fort cheese. I think yeah, I tried that. I don't know if they got any new ones. I haven't tried the newest crunchy crust pizza. I'm not in a hurry to try that one. It's just gonna be I've heard about that. I don't have it. I don't go in there, but I've heard about that. I know that some places like I remember them saying like if you went to KFC at the end of the night and they give you a deal on like whatever chicken they had left over. Yeah, that would be good. They had the habanero for a minute. I think that's gone now too. Mango habanero at El Pollo Loco. I haven't been there for a little while. And mine's right down the street too. Yeah, I'm near beer. Near beer and what was that? O'Doul's, I think was the other one. Yeah, they're okay. I wish they would not have got rid of what was the one Una Moss. We used to have a place called Una Moss. They were really good, but they closed them down. They have a Baja Fresh. I just don't go there very often, and I don't go to um, Chipotle. If I do anything, I get my local taqueria, the one that's got the fries or burrito. They're pretty good. They're a little bit better than Taco Bell. They're more authentic. Their nacho fries have a lot more. No, we do have a place called oh, there was one called noodle, some kind of noodle, California noodles that was like a offshoot of a different one. They had one, it was in Myanmar that had like chicken and noodles. I think that's still there. I don't know. I have to look again. I've seen a lot that are like pop up. Yeah, we don't have that. We did have a couple. I think we have like some Korean places. We got a couple noodles. Sushi, not anywhere close. They have frozen ones at the store. Not too many, but yeah, California Pizza Kitchen's okay. They used to have one out of my mall, but I don't know that I'm gonna make a special trip. Same with the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know, I'm not gonna make a special trip down there, and they're very expensive. When I used to go to the cheesecake years ago, and too big of portions and very expensive. I'd mostly get the cheesecake at the end, but yeah, I'm not. I don't know. haven't haven't been to the most of these places. Yeah, like are in the malls and stuff. I just kind of stay away from all the. Where did I go one time? They have it in my mall at PF Chang's. That was too expensive. No, no, my pizza. I heard was it Blaze Pizza? Blaze Pizza went down in blazes from what I heard. I heard that Blaze Pizza is filing bankruptcy. At least that's what I heard. So I guess if there is a Blaze Pizza, I think they're gonna restructure. Probably gonna close a lot. That's at least that's what I heard. Um, there might be a mod somewhere near me. I don't know. But yeah, where did I go? I went to PF Chang's in there and it was way overpriced. I got like where did I go? PF Chang's I got orange chicken and roll spring rolls and a drink and it was like $38 for ridiculous thing. Yeah, probably has. But I just remember getting the orange chicken, spring rolls, and a drink, and it was like $38, and I had to tip them, and it was like ridiculous for that. They actually have where you can get the PF Chang's frozen dinners in your grocery store. It's probably easier. Oh, Pyology. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't Blaze. Yeah, I did see Pyology. I don't know if we had one around here. I don't. If we did, I didn't ever go. So, um, yeah, I've been hearing bits and pieces. No, okay, sorry, I mixed them up. It was Pyology. Like I said, I catch headlines and stuff. Sometimes I mix them up. Yeah, back in the day, that used to be the place when you go to the mall. You go to Hot Dog on a Stick, you go to Sbarro, what was the other one? What was the other one that was in the mall all the time? Steak and Potato. Um, Usually they had a Mongolian grill. Mm, I think that was pretty much standard. Orange Julius. What else? A couple other. Yeah, we got a couple. Like 3 or 4. They're all sketchy. I don't like going to them, especially the one over by the. No, we don't have those anymore either. Especially the over one by the freeway, man. I heard bad things about that place. Hey, Joseph. The one over by the freeway is next to the Motel 6 where all the deals go down. And I've heard lots of bad things. They're always cleaning up bodies from over there, man. So I don't like to go that one. And then the one that is downtown here, that's kind of sketchy. The one by the freeway is not too bad. And I think we got another one on the other side of town. We've got like four locations here in town. Yeah. Yes, right over there. And that's like right off the freeway. Lots of deals go down over there. We do have a speedway. One. We have a gas station speedway. I've gone in there occasionally. They get exclusive items. No ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost, but I'm not doing any ghosts. Although I am hunting for some ghost energy drinks. I'm trying to find some ghost. Yeah. And we have one Circle K in the area, but that's about it. I'm doing okay. Like I said, tonight I had a pot pie from KFC. I'm drinking my crayons tonight. drinking my crayons. Pretty much gone. You play with your crayons, you could drink them. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm trying to remember tonight. I think it's a chip review tonight, if I remember. Yeah, it's a chip review. Yeah. Yeah, I got my testing. I got my testing. Been doing it for about a week. No, it was Jones and Crayola. They had a whole kit, and I didn't buy them. Cold medicine. Cold medicine. The kind you put in the hot water. And I have to do it. I had to do it for like 15 days. I take one every other day, and then when I'm done, I'm done. So I just got to do the temperature. I had to do the temperature of the water and try the powder. Desi's on the chair. Oh yeah, that one's it's good because all I do is test it out, drink it with the hot water. It's like the Theraflu, like you put in the packets. Well, it's supposed to be whether it relieves your sinuses and whether it's cooling and uh, does it taste like lemon or whatever. I think this one is 175. I think that's what I ended up getting. And they gave me the packets, and I have to test them all. So it's it depends, anywhere from about 25 up to whatever. Depends. The longer the test, the more it pays. And they pay with now they do not do checks. They pay you Visa card. So you have to use the Visa card either online or yeah. You gotta get them all. But yeah, and I don't control what they test. They pick out what they test, and sometimes it's been everything. Drinks, coffee, ice cream, sodas. Yeah, occasionally. Well, you get to test whatever we're trying. Well, yeah, that was they actually, yeah, they sent me home with a couple boxes of cat litter and said, "Let your cats do their worst. Try it out at home. Let the cats have fun." So that worked good. They might. I did one. I did one that was hair dye one time. It was like hair dye mousse thing I had to do for like a week. It was a mousse, and you put it in your hair. It was supposed to cover up the gray, and I had to do it like every day for, I think for like a week, and I had to take pictures of whether it covered the gray. And they gave you the bottle. They sent you the bottle of mousse with the hair dye in it. Yeah, well, you gotta clean it. So it's all about how easily the litter scoops and whether it controls the odors and whatever. They want the details. That's the thing. They want every little the nuances and stuff. Sometimes they want very specific answers on what what it is and what your opinion is. Yeah. And Tazzy is sleeping on the chair again. I don't know why whenever I'm up here, he goes on the chair under the table. Because when I went to go put the stuff away, all of a sudden this little hand reaches out. And it's Tazzy, and he's playing under the table. He's just too funny. The other night, Ziggy went under the tree, put up a little Christmas tree, and Ziggy was hanging out under the Christmas tree. So go figure. He liked to play. I don't know. So let's see what else. Yeah, they're both goofy. I'm telling you. And Ziggy's usually pretty good. Tazzy is just a pain in the butt. He woke me up and wanted his food and wanted attention, wanted pets, and he wouldn't shut up. So I'm like, knock it off, Tazzy. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the hot and spicy. I've tried that. I've tried Lots of different cheeses. No, no. I'm not gonna wrap the cat up, and I'm not gonna have a fried pussycat. And I won't put Jello. I won't put cat food in Jello and wrap it under the tree. Yep, Clark. That cat's got 9 lives, and he just spent all of them. They got fried pussycat. I haven't watched. I really haven't watched any Christmas movies at all lately. And there's a whole lot of them out there. I haven't watched any. Christmas Vacation or the classics. No, I don't know. I think that was kind of a here and gone. I just haven't tried it. There's a couple of things I've sent away for that I got on the way. Some of them a little strange. Hey, sent. How's it going? I'm trying to think. There's a couple other ones that I wanted to get, but I was only able to get 2 of them, and another 2 I'll have to keep looking. And unfortunately, the other 2 you had to buy by the case, and I don't want to buy a case of one flavor, so yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any. I did send away for some unique stuff, but that's probably not going to be here for a little while, so. And I chanced it, apparently. We'll see if it shows up. I ordered from Canada. Eh? See if they send me my stuff this time. Actually, I like the one, the Charkleberry Fin. Believe it or not, I like that one. Charkleberry Fin or cherry. They had a couple other ones too that they don't have anymore. Yes and no. I think it was like $20-something. What was the other one? Purplesaurus Rex. Invisiberry, they don't have that anymore. Rocket Out Red. I think they had that. And then they had orange, grape, cherry, strawberry, fruit punch, grape. I think then they got the blue raspberry. I think then they had raspberry and lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and I think they only had a couple other ones. But then they had the weird ones that were like a limited time. I know the one, the Invisiberry, changed colors. I remember that. I liked the cookies better. Yeah, the cookies were better than the cups, the Reese's cups. I didn't care for those. Ice cream. I didn't care for the cups as much as the cookies. Believe it or not, I have one. I've got an old one in the freezer. I got a pouch of Kool-Aid. It's been frozen for a couple of years. I keep forgetting about it. I did a review years ago, and I do have the little pouch of Kool-Aid. Now they put a new one out. Zombie Kool-Aid. But I still have it up there. I keep forgetting about it. And I do have a pouch of Rocket Out Red. And I still have my the other one. The Capri Sun. I keep forgetting to do that one. Oh, well, the other one is sitting in the freezer. It's been up there for like years, and I forgot about it. It's still frozen. It's probably gone now. And I still got a blue I got a 6-pack of blue. Yeah, I did. Five Nights at Freddy. A couple weeks ago. Wow. Yeah, I haven't. There's only a couple things that I haven't tried lately. Some of them are sold out. You know, Taco Bell is going to be coming out with some new stuff. I didn't try the fan menu. I'm not going to try that fan inspired menu. I don't want to pay $10 for a crunch wrap with fries. Sorry. Not that important. So, I don't know. Yeah, right now it's kind of, we're in a limbo as far as new releases. I think a lot of them are going to be coming out at the beginning of the year. I did see Jack in the Box is going to have charms now. Keychain charms. And I think it's probably with a meal. But I really haven't seen anything. I've tried them. They were expensive for what you got. It was like it was like $6 for two little tiny burritos. It was also like those mini crunch wraps. No, I have not had roast goose. I have not had duck. I haven't had turducken. I haven't had a I don't know if they still have the turhamkin. No, I think I tried bison and I've tried boar, I believe. And I might have tried venison one time. But that's it. You don't get too many places that have exotic things. Although I did try that one, that Mystic Meat, that had weird alligator and alpaca and weird combos of stuff. Ostrich. I did try an ostrich burger when it was oh boy, what was that place called? Fuddruckers. I don't think they're there anymore. I think they're closed up. But there was a place called Fuddruckers. And they had exotic things. Remember that? Yeah, gyros. We have a place called Nick the Greek. I had that not too long ago. They have gyros. Yeah, apparently there is one left in the area. I think they closed the Fuddruckers down that was near me. And I remember, yeah, they had exotic burgers and build your own burgers and a bakery, and kind of old time. But yeah, that went under. I saw someone did a review of the ones over in Concord. There was only one left, about 50 miles away. And I think, yeah, pretty much all the other locations are gone, and that is kind of a dying place. And I think after everything got shut down, they lost it. Same with the one place we have here. It's called the Cattleman's Restaurant. It's a steakhouse. No, Quiznos gone. They all gone. Sizzler's gone. Quiznos is gone. What was the other one? Chevy's went away. We lost our Applebee's. We lost a couple. A lot of places went under. Ever since they closed everything up, and a lot of them didn't reopen. No, Blimpies, they've been gone many years. If I do anything though, I'll get Togo's, or occasionally I'll get Subway. There's actually a place that I saw online that looked good. Indian-inspired sandwich place. And I to check that out. Also, I want to go back to that one place called Pizza Paradise, and they've got Indian-inspired burgers. So I might try some of those out. Indian-inspired pizzas, Indian-inspired burgers. Yeah. I'm trying to look for different, unique stuff. Some of them, though, are getting high prices, I'm telling you, man. Well, not in my area. They haven't been around me for many years. They used to have one in a mall, I think, or near the mall. Yeah, they're okay. I like the ones I like are the Pepperidge Farms. The Pepperidge Farms remembers. They got some good cookies. Pepperidge Farms remembers. So yeah, every once in a while, they have the holiday cookies. I've done a few Pepperidge Farms ones, and I was trying to think if there's any. I haven't really seen much cookie. I don't know, this time of year. And I think Oreos has done all the flavors. I'm kind of like over the Oreo. After that, after the Thanksgiving Oreos, man. Ugh. That kind of left a bad taste. Literally. That was not a good experience. The turkey and stuffing Oreos were awful. And the cream corn weren't much better. The other ones were okay. The cranberry was all right. Pumpkin pie was okay. Sweet potato was okay. Turkey and stuffing and cream corn were awful. And I saw a lot of reviews, and a lot of the people said the same thing. They said, why? Why did you do it? Why would you put turkey and stuffing on an Oreo? Yeah, I did the Thanksgiving dinner candy corn. That was awful too, because it was candy corn and whatever the flavor was. If it was one or the other, it would have been okay, but you can't put sweet and stuff together. It's not good. It did not work. And what did I do? Taco truck jelly beans and other ones that some of them they don't work. They do not work. Yeah, it was sweet and nasty. I think I might even still have them. I don't even remember. But they were gross, man. Candy corn and turkey and stuffing and candy corn and carrots and candy and cranberry was okay, but the other ones were just gross. Green beans and no, it just does not work, man. You can't have sweet and turkey. It doesn't work. It did not work. Because candy corn itself is not very good. That kind of slurry, sickly sweet, and then you mix it with green beans, or you mix it with potatoes, or you mix it with yeah, I've seen the chocolate candy corn version of them. They're not bad. The other one that wasn't too bad was the Nerds candy corns, because they were actually Nerds flavored. They weren't candy corn. Or did you get the harmonica, the wax harmonicas? They don't do those anymore. Or the little wax tubes, or the mustache. What was the other one? There's a couple other wax things. Lips, mustache, fangs, Dracula fangs. I've seen that. Yeah, they had the harmonica. I remember that. Somewhere I've still got one of those little wax bottles somewhere. Yeah, just all the old nostalgic candy or nostalgic candy. They have some strange stuff. Yeah, here's one, guys. Yeah, those are okay. Not really chocolate. Here's one, guys. I found this one. I just gotta throw this out here. I found this. This is called Sneaky Stardust. It's bubble gum powder. Or gum powder. So it's like razzles that are ground up. It's powder, but it's gum. Turns from powder into a gum. Kind of reminds you of the Santa's coal or the gold nuggets in the bag, the little nuggets. And you chew them and it turns into gum. Yes, I unfortunately have. I tried the peanut butter and chocolate one and the regular chocolate one, and they were gross. Yeah, this is like a combo between pixie sticks and gum. Like chiclets, I guess. So they got like a powder, but then they've got the little gum nuggets. They had a lot of different stuff out there. Classic stuff out there. I found some more on the way. Telling you, I find all kinds of weird stuff online on websites. Had to get some. Yeah, I did not. Yeah, I did not care for the one chocolate and peanut butter. It was kind of gross. I didn't. It was on sale. I tried it, and I'm not gonna get it again. And I'm not gonna get a Mr. Beast burger, and I'm not gonna get the Mr. Beast cookies, and I'm not gonna get any of that other stuff. I tried it. It was not very good. So yeah, Palmer's chocolate or whatever. They got some of the other ones that got that really grainy, gritty thing, and then they usually make like the Easter bunnies out of them because they don't melt. Or those little chocolate coins, the double crisp. Palmer's chocolate is not very good. All that palm oil. No, it's not. It's real gross. I know why they do it because it doesn't melt. They got a lot of the oil, but you get the little chocolate bunnies and the I don't know, the chocolate treats and stuff for Valentine's. Yeah. From what I heard, and we don't have a place here, so fortunate because we got you have to do that online, I think through Grubhub or something or DoorDash, and I don't think we don't have a place near me, so I'm not missing anything apparently. Or what's the other one? Whitman's. They still have Whitman's. They're not terrible. What's the other one? Oh boy, what's that other one? I'm trying to think. No, it's not Palmer's. It's not Whitman's. It's I'm trying to think. Yeah, Whitman's. There's another one though that they get like for the holidays and stuff that come like chocolate covered. It's not Godiva. I'm trying to. Can't think of the name. Usually it's like the checkout. Russell Stover. Russell Stover's okay. They get like chocolate covered marshmallows. Yeah, Russell Stovers, they're okay. Yeah, they don't have those anymore. Bob Big Boys is history. Austin Powers sent him up into space with Dr. Evil. Ghirardelli's not bad. Then they have Lindt and Linder and yeah, some of those other Belgian style chocolates. But yeah, every once in a while they got Russell Stovers. Palmer's just like gross. Then they got Tony's Chocolonely. Started getting into that. Although I gotta be careful. I don't know, man. Still don't know about Tony. Careful trying his chocolate. I might get whacked. I still have my Tony's Chocolonely. I got my Tony's Chocolonely. No, not really. No, no, oh, big boy. I don't have overalls or any of that. And no Mr. Bigglesworth. Even though Tazzy's on the floor. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got all the different chocolates. I think for holidays, they probably got a lot of stuff. I might go down to Dollar Tree and see what they have. I know they get a lot of the holiday chocolates for cheap. No, what is it, like $1.50, I guess. The one thing that I wonder though, they was seeing the thing about advertising fine wines at the Dollar Tree. Oh man, I'm like, okay, really? You're gonna go to the Dollar Tree and pick up wine? Although I suppose I could go to Trader Joe's. Apparently they had the $2 chuck, but I think it's more now, like more like $3 or $4 chuck. Remember that? I haven't been to Trader Joe's in like forever. Just because the soccer moms, every time I go into Trader Joe's, it's like a zoo and you got kids and moms and everywhere. And it's not a fun, it's not fun going to Trader Joe's. Yeah, yeah, they had it. I saw a big sign that said, Dollar Tree, try our fine wines. I'm like, what? Dollar Tree wine? No, no, no. Mm-mm. Maybe with the screw top. I don't know, man. But they were more than $1. I think they were like $5 and $6 for some of them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a wine connoisseur. I don't know. Yeah, it's not cheap anymore. So I haven't been to the Dollar Tree since they had their fiasco. They moved my Dollar Tree to the other side of town, and it's real hard to get to. And then they put a 99-cent store where the Dollar Tree was, and then that closed, and then they put the Dollar Tree back. So now we have two Dollar Trees, and they're always a mess. So I don't go there much anymore. Just not, it's not worth it. I've been doing more online. I've been doing more stuff online, find better deals. Yeah. Yeah, I just happened to notice the big banner out front. Come for the fine wine. Anyways, yeah, I don't go Dollar Tree much anymore. And I don't go to the grocery outlet hardly anymore. I don't know, there's just not as much of a deal anymore. Finding better stuff online is easier. Just have them ship it. Although some things you can't. Well, you can get it, but it costs more. But like frozen stuff or perishables, you can't really have them shipped. But you can get the, cans and other stuff like that. It's not too bad, but yeah, you can't get the frozen foods or the perishable stuff, dairy or anything like that. You actually have to go to the store for that, unless you get a same day delivery. Yeah, they had the frozen, the frozen Dollar Tree experience. I've tried some of those. Yeah, the frozen burgers, the frozen hot dogs, the frozen um, chicken burritos, whatever. Some of them aren't bad. Well, they had the um yeah, I'm having actually two. I finished one drinking my crayon. I'm drinking my crayons tonight. I'm having my crayons. Yeah. Like I said, I was gonna get the whole thing, but they wanted way too much, man. They wanted like $100 for the crayon soda kit collab thing that they had going. And it came with coloring books and the crayon colors and then the sodas and the all the other stuff. And it was like $100 shipped. And I wouldn't mind trying. I wanted to try the sodas, but I didn't want to pay $100 for. So I was able to find them online for about $2 a bottle. So it's not too bad. No coloring book, no crayons, no collector's edition or anything. Yeah, eggnog's good. Although I need to find I think I saw one up there that had the Nutcher Farms eggnog. That was actually pretty good. The one in the glass bottle. I might have to pick up a bottle of that before holidays are over. Because I actually went after New Year's. I couldn't find it anymore. I guess it truly is a seasonal. You can't get eggnog in the middle of July. Thirty-three. 33 grams. I know they have Southern Comfort eggnog, and then they've got some of the other ones. I don't know. I'm trying to think if they had so I did try the one year. It was almond eggnog. It wasn't that bad actually. Yeah, well, I tried the other ones the other day, the Kool-Aid ones. The Kool-Aid soda. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid. Suppose you could make your own. But yeah, there's still a lot of still a lot of sodas and stuff. Believe it or not, I did not make it, but one year I got someone an eggnog making kit. It came with a little eggnog mix, a little whisk, and I think you had to just Add the eggs in the cream, and you whip it up, and you make your own eggnog. Maybe. I have tried somewhere I got it. Cinnamon toast crunch kisses. Hershey Kisses. I got that somewhere. I know they got cinnamon toast crunch cereal, and they got a couple other cinnamon toasty crunchy things. But yeah, there's just so much. There's so much stuff out there. I don't know. I got piles of things, and I've got more stuff on the way. Like I said, I look online, I find all kinds of weird stuff. Believe it or not, I don't like it now, but I liked the Count Chocula back in the day. That chocolatey flavor, that was great. Not as good now. Some of the ones, they don't have them anymore, but yeah, let's regular Count Chocula with all the bad sugars and chocolatey, and some of the other stuff they don't have anymore. Cocoa Puffs, they're not bad. Actually, what's good is you take peanut butter crunch and Cocoa Puffs and you put them together. I know they have Reese's Puffs, but it's not the same thing. So if you take Cocoa Puff cereal and cinnamon and peanut butter crunch, put them together, ultimate, because it's real peanut buttery and it's real chocolatey, and they go together. All right. Have a good one, Larry. Thanks for dropping in. See you back on Friday, probably. But yeah, those are the classic combos. I still have the Reese's Puffs. They weren't as peanut buttery as I had hoped. I don't know. Most of the cereals now, I don't know, they've toned them down. They're not like what they used to be. And the Lucky Charms are gross. What did I see? Someone had they brought them back, the Cinnamon Pebbles. I tried those a while back. Those were actually really good. And then they had, what was it, peanut butter and chocolate pebbles. Those were good. Those were like limited edition. Maybe I'll do that. They may have. I don't know. I don't see why not. I guess you could do a peanut butter jelly cereal. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, though. I don't know if you could really do grape or strawberry. Not as good. Yeah, I'm not real in love with the Butterfinger. Yeah, I still have. I tried those. Those were all right. I gotta put it up. I finally tried my marshmallow Butterfinger. That's all I'll say. Butterfinger. That's gonna be coming up soon. The marathon. Christmas story marathon. All day Christmas Day. Like 12 times. Joy Butterfinger. Yeah. Hey, forget about it. He got whacked. Tony whacked him. Tony Chocolonely whacked out Joey Butterfinger. Yeah, Tony Chocolonely took out Joey Butterfinger. Because he was having an affair with Baby Ruth. and she got whacked. Well, I've tried two. I don't know about the other ones. I still have some others to try. I'm slowly getting through them. I got four. I got four to try still. Milk, caramel sea, almond, and milk chocolate. So I tried two. Really? Okay. Yeah. Three Musketeers. He got whacked. The baby root. Him and the baby root. They were down at the Sack of Suds. The two roots. The two roots were hanging out. And they stole a can of tuna. I don't know. They got put in jail for murder. Yeah. They're gonna call Cousin Vinny. Yeah, no. It was albacore. Who knows? Hey, forget about it. Who knows? Yeah, I haven't seen that one for a little while. Huh? Well, some people have a different company they like to hang with. I don't know. So go for it. I must break you. Go for it. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, I've been watching too much Tulsa King, man. Got Stallone on the brain. That was a pretty intense show, I'm telling you. Got a little dark in some parts. Adrian, absolutely. Forget about it. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, I haven't seen that for a little while. Yes, absolutely. What was I watching that had him in it? Judge Dredd, I think I was watching that. Waiting to see if there's anything gonna be good. I gotta find a new series now. Got through Tulsa King, and maybe I'll go into Texas Walker Ranger, or I don't know. There's a couple other ones I still haven't got into that I have to go back through. I will find another one. And we'll check it out. Oh, really? Was it 4 of them now? There was 4, I believe. I haven't watched that. I still have that. I gotta do something with that. I have to believe it or not, I got that somewhere. Ted Lasso energy drink. I have it. I tell you, I got some weird Bob Ross. There was a couple other ones I wished I would have been able to find back in the day, but they did not do them. I can't find them. But yeah, there's some weird stuff out there. But no, I did find I have found some strange items, some strange things. Like I said, the Frank's Red Hot gummy bears were weird. I got a few other things on order that I did find and stuff. I will check it out. Always gotta come up with new items for you guys. Some of them are weird, some of them, I don't know. So, let's see. Wow, been about 2 hours. So, I think it's getting time for me to wrap it up. And I have to get my stuff together. And hopefully get out there and try out some new things. Yeah. It's about time for me to wrap it up too. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up and then I'll be back on Friday. I need to get a new poll. I need to get someone to new stuff. I got a few things I gotta get going. And so thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Hope you guys have a good night, good week. I'll be back on Friday, and we'll have another session and find some other things as well. It's getting closer to Christmas, so I hope you guys are getting all your stuff done. I hope you're getting your presents done, your decorating, whatever. So I will see you guys on Friday, everyone. Have a good night. Take it easy. Stay warm. Stay inside. And find something good. All right, guys. So I will see you on the next one. All right. And stay tuned for tonight's review in a little while. And I will catch you on Friday. All right, guys. Have a good one.